Hey everyone, my name is Chris Slater, and today I'm going to share a story with you about what Jesus has done in my life. The picture you saw before this video is a before and after picture, and that before picture was taken July 2014. That was after about a 10-year alcohol and drug binge that took away everything from me. It took away my family. It took away everything that I had at the time, and I lost it all completely. During that time, after that, I was incarcerated at Harrison County Adult Detention Center and then MDOC for a few months after that. But during that time, I spent about 6 to 8 months in a class that did nothing but Bible study. And that's when I really started digging into God's Word, and it started to come to life in me, and I had came to know who Jesus was at that time and started my walk with him. But the journey since then has not been smooth sailing. It's been up and down for the past 5 years. Like I said, that was back in 2014, and I got out. I was on fire for the Lord, and I got out in 2015. And it's kind of funny because right when I got out, I got involved with the church, and the people at that church asked me to help them with their website and their social media management, and they didn't have time to do it, and that's what they wanted me to do. And I told them, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and I never did. I kept working. I was selling cars at the time, and I kept putting it off, and finally it just kind of fizzled out. And a few months after that, I had started to actually relapse again, and that led me to an overdose. And I was basically dead. I was at about 4 breaths per minute, and the ambulance came. I was behind a locked bathroom door, and about 30 seconds to a minute, if it would have went by another minute or so, I would have been gone. So the ambulance comes and they revive me, and that's what led me to the Home of Grace. And since then, again, there's been ups and downs, but the Home of Grace has been a place where God has surely poured out his love on me. And I was able to take what I already knew in the Bible study I had done a few years ago, and God just really built on top of that and raised me up and really revealed himself to me in a way to show me who he really is, and that I can come to him no matter what. And he did that through an amazing group of people here at the Home of Grace. The counselors that are here, and you're assigned a certain counselor when you get here, but they're all awesome. And I took advantage of speaking to them all and getting a little bit of information from each one of them. And the guys that are here, the group of guys, is also an amazing thing. The brotherhood that you get to share with them, all the volunteers that come to the chapel, and the praise and worship we get to do every night down there is absolutely amazing. Like I've said before in another video, I've yet to find an experience outside of here that's like that chapel at the end of the road here at the Home of Grace. So, I've learned that I'm unable to do this on my own, that this is something that first God has to be in my life, and I have to be seeking him daily from the moment I wake up to the moment I'm going to bed. And that relationship I have to have with him constantly to be able to walk this thing out. And secondly, then my wife has been just absolutely amazing through all of this. She has been there. God has given me to her as a huge support system for me, and she has stood with me through all the ups and downs. And I'm sure you're going to be watching this, Amy, so you know that I love you very much and appreciate all that you have done for me. I love the children, and I know that you know that we are in the middle of God's plan right now, and that we're seeking him, and that what we're doing is for him. And I just thank him for you and our family. And I thank God for the Home of Grace. I just want to let everybody else out there know that's watching. I want to let y'all know about the amazing love that's poured out here. It's a meal with Jesus, as a pastor once said that came to chapel. It's literally him pulling you out of darkness and bringing you and sitting you down and having a discussion with you, and he's just feeding you the word. And that's what I love most about it. And the growth I've been able to experience here is amazing, and the part I've played in helping with the media department. So that little story I told you at the in the beginning there about God wanting me to help a church a few years ago with their social media and internet department that I said no to. Well, here we are 3 years later after I've been through these trials, and he has me right back doing the same thing that he called me to do a few years ago. And that's just what's so cool. It's kind of like the story of Jonah. I ran away, I kept running from it, and he just kept pulling me back. And I'm just thankful for that. And I also want to thank everybody out there that supported me on the Facebook fundraiser that I created a few days ago to enable me to stay here and continue on in my third phase program. And I'm just so excited for what God has for me in the future. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you later.